Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Krimzonknight Gaming. I am Krimzonknight, and this is where I do the gaming. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing a bit better than I was yesterday. Brain is still a bit foggy, but not as foggy as yesterday. For those of you who did not catch yesterday's stream, I have a bit of a sinus infection. It causes brain fog and worse sinus stuff than the allergy stuff I've been dealing with. So yeah. Just be aware of that. The first hour or so of stream yesterday was me basically replaying the same thing 3 or 4 times because I kept pushing the wrong buttons and accidentally reloaded the save 4 times. Hey Rose, good to see you. Glad you could make it. I'm glad you could make it. I saw that you had your interviews. How did those go? Well, I saw how they went overall. How are you feeling other than tired and exhausted? Yeah, anyway, today we'll be getting back into Assassin's Creed Odyssey here in just a moment. So many interviews, you feel like 75% of them went well. That's great. That's awesome. I hope 100% of them went well. And it's just that last 25% of them that you don't feel like went well just feels weird. You'll odd my C. I mean, fair. But yeah, so yeah, I'm dealing with sinus infection still. I'm a bit better than yesterday. So bear with me. I will try not to have to blow my nose on camera. Also I have meds kicking in at some point, so trying to think if there's anything else I want to say before I go into the whole Linktree thing. Not really, not that I could think of. I don't really have much in the way of announcements right now. Just if you're new here, I'm Krimzonknight. I'm Jamie. You can call me Krimzonknight or whatever. I stream on Twitch and TikTok simultaneously. My Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Krimzonknight Gaming. Krimzonknight spelled like it is in the Linktree URL on screen above my head. Excuse me. Didn't mean to bump my microphone there with my elbow. Just like, but yeah, Krimzonknight, twitch.tv/Krimzonknight Gaming. Krimzonknight spelled like it is on the URL above my head. And simultaneously over on TikTok. Hi TikTok. At Krimzonknight over on TikTok. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at around 7 p.m. more or less US Eastern time. And I usually stream for about 3 hours. So about now for 3 hours. Yeah. If you can't catch me live, or you didn't catch the entire live, or you can't catch the entire live, or whatever else, I do have a YouTube channel where the VODs of my streams live. That is Gaming with Krimzonknight on YouTube. YouTube.com/@Krimzonknight. That's the @ symbol, Krimzonknight. Will take you directly to that channel. There's all kinds of stuff over there, ranging from Assassin's Creed to Tomb Raider to Rainbow Six Siege to Marvel Rivals to Alien Tale Tavern to all kinds of stuff. You better pester me every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all hours. You better. If you don't, I'm sending a welfare check. Thank you, Zostovkin 2. Thank you for the like over on TikTok. But yeah, if you can't catch the whole live and you want to just catch up on my backlog of 6 years worth of streaming that I've been doing this, you can find that over on my YouTube channel. That is, once again, Gaming with Krimzonknight on youtube.com/@Krimzonknight. And that's the entire VODs. Yes, my early ones are are my early streams are rough. But we all start somewhere, you know? Yeah, hell, my modern streams are rough. But yeah, again, we all start somewhere and we all progress and get better as we move on and grow and evolve and learn and realize our mistakes. But yeah. If you decide through the course of events that you are willing to and able to throw some money my way, the willing and able are the key lines there. Willing and able to throw some money my way. It would be greatly appreciated. It is not necessary because all my content is free, but it would be greatly appreciated to help keep this channel going and help keep life being able to be lived. Because this is my day job. Linktree, ko-fi.com/Krimzonknight is my tip jar for $1 or $2 minimum, I believe. I think they only allow a $1 minimum through the tip jar on Ko-fi. But ko-fi.com/Krimzonknight is essentially my tip jar. Patreon.com/Krimzonknight for $1 or $2 a month. You can help ensure this channel continues and this content continues for free. I help even improve it, maybe, because I know there's all kinds of stuff that would be great to have, but money is where that struggle is, and that's patreon.com/Krimzonknight for $1 or $2 a month. You can greatly help us out. I mean the channel, but yeah, anyway. Brain. All those URLs that I just spat out, you can find them all and a bunch of others in the Linktree URL, linktree/Krimzonknight. That is the one-stop shop for all the places that you can find me. It's my socials, my Discord, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Ko-fi, my Patreon, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Yes, I am aware that over on TikTok in the bio, my Linktree URL is not clickable. That is because the TikTok gods have determined that I have not found me worthy of bestowing upon me the honor of having a clickable URL in my bio. According to Google, the best way to remedy that situation is to get me to 1,000 followers. So if we can, if you want to help me out with that, you absolutely can over on TikTok. Share my account, share my content, encourage people that you are connected with to follow me, and help the platform grow and thrive, and we too can achieve the dream of having a clickable URL in my in my TikTok bio. But yeah, for now, it's just that Linktree, as you can see it on screen above my head, Linktree/Krimzonknight. Yeah. I think that's everything. I think. It's all I could think of, so let's, let me move my windows where I can actually see the game. Who'da thunk? Go kill things. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I didn't do much in the way of grinding. Well, I did, but I didn't. I completed the island of Crete, which we were on. Completed that, cleared all of the question marks and everything. There's the arena, and yeah, our next mission, our next location of stopping is Koss up here. Unfortunately, you cannot see it on TikTok. It's off on the side of the screen. If you see where the mouse is on TikTok, it's to the right of there. So we're heading up that direction on the map. Let me zoom in a little bit and help you guys out. There it is. So that's where we're heading next. And I'll probably also do a loop around Crete to explore these this part here and then head north. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to ship dock over here, call the Adrestia, and then sail around and sail north. Oh, I'm sorry. I did just realize there is one thing I didn't say that I keep forgetting to say. My friend and friend of the channel and my personal bestie, one of my personal besties, I should say, Yvonne B has been running an awareness stream 24 hours a day to raise the awareness of an anti-LGBTQ plus legislation bill thing in Ghana. So if you want to help, if you are pro LGBTQ plus, which you should be, because LGBT rights are human rights, you should go check out twitch.tv/YvonneB, and I will be typing that URL into the chats in just a moment. To check out their on-running thingy thing awareness stream. There's a QR code you can that you can use to get more information and share around. And yeah, twitch.tv/YvonneB. Yep. Okay. There we go. Stop it. Okay. Anyway, back to the game.
Get ready to set sail.
Commander on board.
All right. Let me chart my course. I'm going to be heading to the south. Yep. South and then west. I did say one of. Also, don't lie. She's your bestie too, Rose.
Bad weather for sailing, Commander.
Fair enough. And that's how we know that I'm not your bestie, because you don't flirt with me. Also, I'm not your type. I'm a little too masculine. I'm a little too man. I'm a little too male. You do tease me, yes. And I tease you plenty, too. That's what the D in DM stands for.
Hey, we can probably salvage that.
Nope. Second word is the same. I'm daddy master. Oh, God. That does sound weird. but I am weird, so it's on brand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We should pick up that salvage.
Ooh, assassin's dagger. Ares. All right, we're going to be taking the turn north here in a moment. I don't know what the G in GM would stand for, and if D was daddy. Which spire is very cute? Which one is which spire? I'll look it up in a second. Let's turn the chart the course north. And then I will pull it up. Which one is which spire? Goddess? Ooh, goddess master. Master of goddesses. I'm going to send you a link on Discord to confirm that this is the game you're talking about. Witchy survival builder where you also collect critters. Yes, I believe so. Yes. Yeah. It does look good. It does look good. Looks right up your alley. Oh, don't.
Rowers, to your oars!
Damn civilians. I forgot to get my water bottle. I'll be... All right, I'm back. Water bottle procured. I've been playing, I recently got myself a Switch 2 because hashtag treat yourself. When you get a job, you're buying it for Yvonne and Luna. Fair. But yeah, I recently treated myself to a Switch 2. And I'm really excited because today my travel case for it arrived and I'm very excited. It makes me happy. Guess what? What? You just heard back from your job and you, from the interviews, and you got all 4 jobs and they're going to pay you $1 billion a day? You ate solid food today. Yay! Healing! The important thing is, did you keep it down? No adverse side effects? All right, we are almost to Kos. Let's see here. Do we have a dock? Not that it's showing. Let's check the map. Okay, there is one right there, so we should be fine to just go there. There's also a dock on the north end. Let's go to this one, right around here. Keeping it down is not the issue. Actually, eating it is the issue. Fair enough. Oh, right, because you had a cheek thing. That's right. I recall now. Well, good. I'm glad. Healing is healing and important.
Get that sail up! Head for over water! We'll stop here!
All right. Viewpoint. Wrong button. This button. There we go. School of Medicine. Asclepios Temple. Hippocratic School of Medicine. Because Hippocrates. Hippocrates, actually, I believe is how it's pronounced, but I don't remember. Synchronize. I need to go to Greece someday, y'all. Not just because history, but because gorgeous. I think I say that every time I play this game. Alrighty. Okay, we have a quest over here. A business opportunity. Where's my... There's my... Alright. Check the message board. I haven't checked the message board in a while. Most of this stuff is RNG and I've been ignoring it. RNG for filler. But let's check it, see if there's... Occasionally they have something important in there. Important relative. Let's see here. Business opportunity. Speaking of, dead or alive? Yes, please. Contracts. Hefka. That is an RNG one. And here's another one. Basically, if they have a timer or their contracts, they're probably RNGs. Or bounties as well. Yeah.
Lots of contracts about this con of gods. Must be a bonehead.
Contracts about this con of costs. Could smear some grease over some flowers. Would that help? No. No, it wouldn't. Not really. All right, so I picked up business opportunity. Con of cons. Dead or alive. Con of cons. Dead or alive.
This was born here. With all these herbs, it's no.
They're trying to help me get to Greece? Well, I could think of a greasy way to... Never mind. I'm not going to finish that statement.
Medicine.
What would you like?
Yeah, basically.
Please ask for anything you need. Don't need beyond these.
Finish it for me? Yeah. That's how you know we're besties. Course sport. Where's Samos? Pulse. Ah, Samos is up here. Got it. Okay. The cost herb fields. Good herbs. Dank herb. Whip. All right, do I have another viewpoint nearby or nah? Oops. Zoomies. No, next viewpoint is over there. Okay. But I am near a target.
Can't be who I think it is.
That can't be who I think it is, she says. Which means it probably is who she thinks it is. Artemisia Fort. All right. Swap into the stabby mode. All right, let's find our way in. Probably here. Look at that. Easy peasy. All right, while we're here, I need to burn some more supplies, loot some treasures, and kill a captain. Also easy peasy.
If I keep this up, I'll change the balance of power.
We know, Cassandra. We've been playing this game for hours now. For days.
Somebody!
Oh, Marcos.
Hello?
Oh, Marcos.
That should loosen their grip on power.
Hey, Melidor, glad you could make it. How you doing, my dude? Fellow friend of the channel, Melidor219. How you doing, my dude? Oh, fuck off. Fine, I'll use this. What are you streaming today, Matt? I don't remember what your Wednesdays are usually. Oh, some new festival news? I didn't hear that. What's up? Give me the skinny. The lowdown. Spill the tea. You saw nothing? Okay, you may have seen something. Willow Street update. Ooh, what kind of update? You mean like a remake of the map like they did for whatchamacallit? Ooh. Interesting. Damn.
This won't take long.
I wonder what they'll change. Have they released images or anything like that? Like they did for whatchamacallit? Ooh, updating ghost models. Interesting. The Xiphos of Helios. All right, now we're done here. Let's free Marcos.
Cassandra? Youre!
How?
Kept myself busy, haven't I? No time to explain here. Get me out! You're as nimble as ever. Now, carry me to my house on the other side of the mountain.
I have to carry you the whole way?
I'm so weak. I'm so frail.
Ugh, fine.
Oh, Marcos. What are you like? Oi, Phobos.
Let's ride. Move.
Have they released any images of what the new things are gonna look like yet, or how? Because you said for July for Willow Street, so that's soon.
Another winner?
I am nothing if not consistent, my friend. Much better. No one makes a hasty exit like you.
You're welcome.
Quest completed. A business opportunity.
Cassandra, welcome to the newest of the Marcos estates.
Oh, you sent it to me on Discord.
Company, but one must always be prepared. Wine?
Marcos, I can't believe you're here.
Believe it, my friend. I'm not a man of one city, but of all cities. Who am I to deny the rest of the Greek world what I have to offer?
Why did you leave Kefalonia?
Brings you to Kos, of all places.
I've learned a thing or two about soil. Turns out Kefalonia wasn't the best place for grapes. Plus, the locals here love wine.
Everybody loves wine.
Besides, how profitable could I have been in a town of thieves and mercenaries? Not very.
How long have you been here?
Been here long?
Welcome back,
Long enough
Rose.
to establish myself as the foremost wine seller in Kos. Well, the one wine seller in Kos. The koans will come around eventually.
Came a long way.
Made it a long way from home.
I could say the same to you. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. I found my mother.
What a coincidence! I found my mama too.
Here, in Kos.
Since Kos is her home, Kos is my home too. Say hello, mama.
The answers, the options are that's not your mother or it's nice to meet her. Let's go with that's not your mother.
Mama? You told me your mother was dead.
Right, this is my adopted mama. We've become so close, she wouldn't have it any other way.
Come on, Marcos. The truth.
Well, mama is the owner of the vineyard. When her husband met his untimely death, it was going to be auctioned off. Something had to be done.
So you stepped in to help. How generous.
It's ridiculous a wonderful lady such as mama cannot inherit her own property. Now we run the vineyard together. Isn't that right, mama? She'd put up a fuss if she...
I love how this character drives pretty much everybody around him to wine.
disagreed. It's her land, but she shares it with her precious son, me.
Sounds like a scheme.
Don't think I've forgotten that Marcos always has a plan. Sounds like one of your schemes.
Cassandra, that was the old Marcos. These days, I live a peaceful life.
You were tied up in a fort. That's peaceful?
About that, I have a bit of a problem on my hands.
Why am
No
I
shit.
surprised?
But it's something I know you could help me with, my friend. I know your credentials.
I'm listening.
Go on.
You know me. I borrow some drachmae, and before I know it, they're calling me the Khan of Kos. All thanks to the Cerberus, whom I owe the most.
The Cerberus? First the Cyclops, now this? Don't tell me it's a three-headed dog.
Don't be ridiculous. This is nothing like the Cyclops. This time I wish to make a peace offering with nothing less than my finest wine.
Finest. Palatable, maybe.
Cassandra, you're like family to me. And since I'm family to you, I'm sure you wouldn't mind helping.
You're sure, are you?
I promise I can afford to pay you this time. Just take my wine to the Cerberus. Simple.
I'll bring the wine.
Fine. For old time's sake.
I can always count on you. And the Cerberus can count on a nice wine pairing with dinner. Take it to his house.
The Cerberus better not bite me.
The Cerberus better not bite me, she says. Old friends, old problems. Where's my... There's my... Oh, wait, hold on. Where's it? There it is. Okay. And there it is. Yeah, exactly, Matt. We have to take it all the way over here. Fine. They're also looking to rework Edgefield. Nice.
Let's go.
See here. Oh, another Crimson Eye event in October. Sure, makes sense. Okay, they have a quality of life update part 1 coming, and then quality of life update part 2 coming too. That's good. They've needed that. Player character visual update in November. That's cool. We're getting another player character visual update. Edgefield rework in December and Winter's Jest in December as well. That's cool.
Hello, Icaros. Are you the Cerberus?
Who wants to know?
Whew, only one head. A gift for you. Have you ever had Marcos's wine? It's the best of the best.
What's so good about it?
It's sweet, it's rich. It's
You
rich.
savor your wine. You'll like it. It's very rich.
He's not gonna win me over with wine. I never forget whose purse my drachmae goes into.
It's a peace offering. I thank you for waiting so patiently for him to pay you back.
Then drink with me, if you think it's so good.
Sure, I'll drink. I have no reason to think that Marcos might poison this wine or otherwise drug it so that this guy would you know, suffer.
All right.
It's poisoned!
No, that's just the wine.
You tricked me.
No, that's just the wine, she says, barely able to breathe.
I'm gonna be sick.
Guards! Guards! You! Hold it right there.
Still have the taste of Marcos's wine in my mouth.
Dang it, Marcos. Exactly.
She's returned. Let me guess. The Cerberus wants to order another amphora's worth.
The wine made us sick, Marcos.
Impossible. It was my best batch. I double-checked.
If you wanted him dead, you should have told me.
I did tell you. I'm a new Marcos. I don't want people dead. I want what's right. But that isn't good news.
No, it's not good. The Cerberus will come after you.
What to do? What to do? What am I saying? Cassandra, this is when we strike.
Strike? You and what army?
I have a demigod for a best friend. That's an army as strong as 20 soldiers.
You have it all figured out, don't you?
There's only 3 of them, plus their little group of men. It will be easy, my friend.
3?
Why do you think they're called the Cerberus? Because they're 3 brothers, triplets, each with as much bite as the last.
Great. So there are 2 others that'll want revenge.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. That means 2 of them haven't tried my wine.
So what are you going to do?
They need to be spooked. As Mama says, a threat is like a bear, very scary. We'll burn the Cerberus's farm, specifically the silos.
That's not a good idea.
When have you had reason not to trust me? Don't answer that, my friend. Just trust me.
I'll respond to this in a second. Holy shit. I'm looking forward to the conduits thing and they're talking about in the Phasmo announcement, Matt. Also, the fact that we're finally getting official Phasmo 1.0 in 2027 makes me so happy. I am hype. I am hype. I'll burn their farm.
Better work. Though I'm skeptical.
It's even worth sacrificing them as potential customers.
Where does the farm grow?
You
What
want
does the
crops
farm grow?
burned too?
They grow herbs, harmless plants for medicine. It's just the silos that should go. Blow them up.
And
You
who are the
couldn't have mentioned
Cerberus?
There were 3 of them before?
I thought it was implied. Having triplets runs in their family.
That's a lot of Cerberuses.
Let's hope they don't procreate and have Cerberus puppies.
I'm gonna go now.
Pay their farm a visit.
Give them a good scare. I'm pretty sure it's the farm in Astipalia City. Their goons are always hanging around.
He's pretty sure that's the farm. He's not sure. He's pretty sure that it's their farm. God damn it, Marcos. Farm in flames. It'd be cared about I. It'd be cared about I. Berusis. But yeah, Matt, did you see the thing about the Phasmo conduits that they're adding? Although there's an ad now, so I don't know if you I don't remember if you were able to see despite the ads or not.
That's one side.
Oh, oh. Where's the third silo? Oh, it's up there. Is that close enough? Probably not.
One more
Oh,
side
it was
to
close
go.
enough. Now, was that? Yeah, it was close enough. All right.
My silos! Stop!
Done. I'll tell Marcos it made quite the impression.
Ingat onesti. No!
1 second. Cross herb field. There it is. Okay.
The Cerberus should stay away from you now.
Well, maybe not after all. One of the farmers ran over. She was, not happy.
Why?
It seems I may have, or I did, accidentally, of course, sent you to someone else's farm.
It
God
wasn't
damn
the
it,
Cerberus's
Marcos.
I could have sworn it belonged to the Cerberus. You have to believe me, my friend. An honest mistake.
God damn it, Marcos.
fault. I destroyed someone's farm. I knew something was off.
I will take on the debt and help them rebuild. Nothing else can go wrong.
Another mess.
You've known me longer than anyone. If you can't forgive me, Cassandra, who can?
Someone with more patience.
Are you going to make me beg? Because I'll beg! Spare me from the Cerberus!
Marcos!
Have I led you down the wrong path? A few times, yes. Many times, maybe. But this is it for me, my friend.
I don't want you to get hurt.
Can't keep you safe if you keep getting into trouble, Marcos.
Think back to that sunny day when I found you, Cassandra. That was your day of need, and Marcos came to the rescue. Come to my rescue today.
I've paid you back plenty.
That I can't deny. But the Cerberus will come with its dogs and its devotees, and I'll be finished. Protect me, and we'll come out on top.
There's that we again.
I'll tell you what. You protect me, and you get Mama's beloved battle axe. She used to be quite the fighter, believe it or not.
I'll protect you.
All right, let's keep you alive.
Oh, I've never heard words more sweet. You'll never get rid of me now.
That's why I do what I do.
And just in time, I hear them approaching. All right, Marcos, this is it. The finale.
Oop, wrong button. There we go.
We did it, my friend. I'd say I was invincible, but I don't want to jinx myself.
Yes, that's why you're alive.
I joke, I joke. I owe you everything, Cassandra. For this, you get a lifetime supply of wine and my friendship. Lucky you. Oh, and Mama's axe. Life will now be simple. All thanks to you. It's always thanks to you.
Less dramatic life is just what you need, Marcos.
Go now, and adventure. Come back anytime for that cup of wine.
Right. We'll see about that.
Now, back to what's important. My wine and my mama.
Where is the woman that he's calling Mama? Where did she go? I want to see if I can talk to her. Eh, well, whatever. Okay. And now viewpoints. Svongos Cave. Fine, I'll check it out. Why not? Since I'm here. You know, it's kind of upsetting that Marcos doesn't even ask about Phoebe. I mean, it makes sense considering that from a game developer perspective, if they don't have Phoebe mentioned, then they don't need to... Hey, Ethan Colburn, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. Glad you could make it on TikTok. How are you doing today? Then they don't have to worry about what point in the story you, wrong button. Come on. There we go. That you've done the, that you've done this island. So if they don't have him mention Phoebe, then he doesn't have to worry. Then they don't have to worry about whether or not you've reached the where you've reached in the main storyline or not. Come on, climb the statue. Where is it? Hold on. Sorry, I lost my place in a thing. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay. And is there another viewpoint here? Apparently not. Not that I can see. All right. Well, I'll complete costs in my free time. Because that's all we've got here for now. We could go up to Samos, which is the second half of the southern Sporades islands. However, according to the timeline I have that I've been following, that is chronologically not next. So we go to Mykonos. I don't remember. Mykonos. I'm not far from Mykonos right now. I could swing by, drop her off. What's the name of the mission? Escort service. Escort. Start. It ends. Oh wow, really? Wow, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna swing by Mykonos on my way. Actually, it's further north than I thought it was. Never mind. Our next stop is Laconia. Because we're now heading to Sparta. Okay. Laconia, where's the... What port do we want to head to in Laconia? One up here. That might be the easiest one to head. Wait, was there... Hold on. Is there a tomb on this island? While I'm thinking about it? Hold on. There is. Ooh. Tomb of Polybates. I might hit that tomb. Greece is one of those places you'd love to visit? Same. Hard same. I might not want to leave. Okay, so that's Sparta on the map. You guys aren't seeing what I'm looking at, so don't worry about it. But I could head up there, or I could head over there. We'll head for that one, I think. Okay. But first, we are going to do the tomb here, which I'm not that far from. It's over here. I just want to travel the world. I want to go everywhere at least once, you know? Ron asks, why do I have a Ghana flag and a rainbow flag on the PC on my screen behind me? That is because, thank you for asking. That is because a friend of mine Yvonne B, who is also a friend of the channel, is streaming a 24-hour for 15 days, I think it was, awareness stream for about a anti-LGBTQ plus bill that is happening in Ghana, and she's trying to raise awareness against it, because LGBTQ rights are human rights, and this legislation is a bad idea and it needs to be killed. The legislation does. And so so if you go to twitch.tv/YvonneB, that is EVEONBEE, you can find a link to, a QR code that'll take you to a place that has much more information about that and possibly how you can help raise awareness. So yeah, that is why. In fact, I will go ahead and put her URL in chat again. Can I pin? No, I can't. There we go. Copy that. And there. There. So thank you for asking. Apparently there is another viewpoint over here. Well, fancy that. We'll hit that viewpoint after we hit this tomb. Tomb of Belibotes. Excuse me. PC or console? I am currently playing on PC. And it is New Game Plus. I played this before. Where am I going? I miss any other sconces? Probably not, because that's a thing. You like to play too? Cool. It's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You can purchase it through Steam or Ubisoft game store. It's also available on consoles as well. It's the entire Assassin's Creed series. It's great. I love it. One of my favorites. Have you played any of the Assassin's Creed before? Thanks for the lurk, Matt. Give me 1 second, y'all. My buddy Melodor219, who was just in my Twitch chat, is now going live himself. And I want to be able to give him the benefit of my view counting. Oh. There's the stilo we're looking for. Okay. You're almost done with all the assassins? Odyssey, Valhalla, and Mirage. Nice. So you've played Shadows, which is the most recent one that's come out? Hold on 1 second. All right. All right. Yes, they've not yet. Black Flag Resynced is not yet out. Although I have pre-ordered it. Not the flex, just to say, I'm excited for it as well. By the way, just as a heads up, if my tone or anything feels a bit weird, I am dealing with a sinus infection, and so I'm a little bit ill, and so tone and reactions may be a little bit off just because low energy, not feeling well type stuff. So just to let you know. But yeah, Resynced looks amazing. I wasn't sure about it at first because I thought at first it was just like a remaster, but the fact that they've essentially remade it entirely is very fascinating to me. And although it kind of frustrates me a little bit because the one they need to remake or modernize is Assassin's Creed 1. And it's the one they refuse to remake. Or at least have refused so far. And so that's frustrating to me. Let's see here. Destination kill. To this one. Best is actually Black Flag. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of people really love Black Flag. Black Flag was amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, it was amazing. I think it was it the first one that actually made me cry? No, it didn't. Brotherhood did, actually. Brotherhood did, with the stuff involving, fuck, what was her name? Fuck, what was her name? Ezio's first love, the girl that he ultimately is like, go be free, like, I am not good for you kind of a thing. I forget, like, all the story involving her is what made me cry in 2 in Brotherhood, and yeah, that, I think that was the first stuff that made me cry in Assassin's Creed. I've played all of the games up through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I have not played Valhalla or anything more recent than Valhalla yet. Mainly because when a Valhalla came out, I couldn't afford it. So it just kind of sat there on my wish list for a while. And then I started streaming, and then I was able to afford it. And I'm like, I don't want to play this for the first time not on stream. So it's been so I've been working my way up to it. Once I'm done with Odyssey, I will be going to Valhalla for the first time and experiencing that for the first time on stream. So I'm excited for that. And then I will also be doing the same thing with Mirage and Shadows, and I might do Black Flag Resynced on stream. I might play it for the first time in my free time. I don't know. Yeah, I cried for with the Ezio's childhood girlfriend stuff, just because it kind of hit home with stuff I was going through at the time. But I was inconsolable after with the end of Black Flag. That was just the moment when you're rescuing Mary and Anne from the prison and like onwards, that whole thing had me emotionally compromised, and then that ending just wiped me out. If you want to know more canonical Edward Kenway storyline, you should check out the Assassin's Creed webtoon comic. Again, it's canonical. It was produced by Ubisoft, called Forgotten Temple, I think. Let me double check this. Yes, Assassin's Creed Forgotten Temple. You can read it for free in its entirety on webtoon. It's written by Arc, and is official canonical storyline for Edward Kenway after the events of Black Flag, but before Hatham is born. And it's a very good story. It's very good. I very much enjoyed it. And you can read it again for its entirety for free on webtoon. So you should definitely check that out if you want more Edward Kenway's story. Like, I could read, like, when I was reading it, I was hearing all of Edward Kenway's lines in the voice of Matt Ryan. So that's how phenomenal the writing is. Okay, now to Laconia. We're gonna head for here-ish, which is where the dock I was looking at goes. Where do I want to? We'll do it from here. The title again, Assassin's Creed Forgotten Temple. If you just Google Assassin's Creed webtoon, you should be able to find it, no problem. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Because I want water. I want to go to the sea. One of the things that I would love, but I don't think they are going to, because they did add some stuff into Black Flag. One of the things that I would love is if they added, but possibly as DLC, but if they added stuff that connected to that comic a bit more. Or like even had some stuff from that comic when that comic takes place. Or something like that, because it was really good. All right. All right. So we keep heading east till we reach the shores of Kythera-ish and then head north. Okay. So that's Kythera. So yeah, the heading we're on will probably take us where we need to go. Let's not run into the Spartan ship. That's Laconia's, one of the peninsulas. We need to go between them. Oh, was there? Sure. Hunter's treads, yay. Oh my god, look at that. This game is beautiful. Randomly 2000 XP. Oh, I bet it's because I explored some of the map. Yeah. I explored the next part of the map. That's what it was. When do we go to Kythera? What does the timeline say about that? Kythera. That is a while from now. Okay. So we'll go to that island later. Right, are we close enough to actually... No, we're not.
Commander, leading the helm!
I've always wondered what's on this island, and I don't remember stopping to check it out before. So I'm gonna go peek my nose over here and see what's up. I really don't remember ever actually checking. The puppy in a tent. And not much else. Oh, there's stuff underwater. Nah. Not worrying about it. All right.
You look troubled, Cassandra.
His pain feels familiar somehow.
A bird can fly away for seasons, but will always recognize its nest when it returns. This is Sparta.
I don't think I'm welcome here.
I'm not sure of much, Cassandra, but I do know that when the time is right, we always get to go home.
And where is your home, Barnabas?
I'll save that story for another day.
When the time is right, we always get to go home. There's Taiguitos. Up there, Taiguitos. The mountains.
Get the oars ready! Make ready for mooring!
It's cool. You're reading it right now? Awesome. Welcome to Laconia, the Valley of Warriors. Hold on a second, Mirini. Bounty, contract. Ah, Laconia. Here we go. Where is this? Not far. I'll come back for you in a second, Mirini. Let's I go help these farmers out real quick. Symposium pooper. Is that even on my list? That's not even on my list. Fine. Yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed it. And it brought together a lot of concepts that are like canonically connected. Both in the modern day and in the past. You're Ghanaian. Awesome. Awesome.
I've been looking for you. I saw your message. What's happened?
There is a symposium we are planning. I must find acceptable wine and food.
I'm not doing your shopping for you.
What? Oh no, my husband and I are finding interesting people for the banquet. Soldiers and musicians have the best stories. I must extend invitations to some.
You want me to deliver it?
Yes, it needs to get there in one piece.
I'll handle it.
I'm the one for the job.
That's why you asked about the flag. I
We
wondered.
are sent by the gods.
I should get going.
I did wonder, but I didn't want to ask, you know? Should have. I don't know. It kind of feels a little rude to be like, where are you from? Or what's your, you know? It feels a little rude. That's the only reason I didn't.
A woman told me you'd be expecting this.
Oh, just...
Now then, back to the main quest. Oh, I didn't get the viewpoint. Let's get the viewpoint and then back to the main. That's true. It does make the stream interactive. That's fair. That is fair. Conversation and all of that. That is a fair point. I try to... Again, it felt a little rude to ask. That's why I was like, you know, and I try not to be rude or insulting to people, just in general as a rule, you know, but, that's true. It does make the stream interactive. Do you live, are you living there currently, or are you, do you live elsewhere? You're in Ghana currently. Awesome. So yeah, that legislation could really, you know, is really important then.
You made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
Options are, he told me what needs to be done. I'm not sure what to make of him, or I'd rather not talk about it. I'm not sure what to make of him.
He told me a lot of things. Icarus was once his. The doors to Atlantis need to be sealed, and something about mind-controlling artifacts. I think I left with more questions than answers.
Yes. He tends to have that effect on people.
When you and he... well, did you know he was over 100 years old?
He looked young for his age. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
It's good to be home. I have mixed feelings, or it doesn't feel right. I have mixed emotions.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the puppet king if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course.
But Stentor has it.
There's something I want to show you.
I think Stentor is his name. Oh, I have leveled up. Let's put that in the same thing as I did before, which was the adrenaline. Yep, this one. Jeez, she's fast, man. Look at her go. Funny aspect of my gaming life, you've only played cracked games? Hey, I mean, fair. You do what you gotta do, you know? Which FPSs do you play? actually. Hold on. I just shot my horse. Or a horse, at least. Bloodstrike, COD not frequently. Fair. Very fair. I don't play much in the way of first-person shooters. The ones I do, I mainly play Rainbow Six Siege for shooters. But I've played a little bit of COD. I'm grumpy with the studio behind COD because of some of their humanity practices involving their workers and stuff. So I don't play it too much, as much as I used to.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
Boss, stay up.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box.
Hold on 1 second.
Bottom of the sea.
Did you put your memories of us in that box?
I wanted to. But it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one digging.
Have I played Syndicate? If I remember correctly, there's a couple of different games named Syndicate. Oh, do you mean Assassin's Creed Syndicate? If you mean Assassin's Creed Syndicate, yes, I have. But if you mean the game that's just called Syndicate, that's a first-person shooter, I have, but there's also a couple other games that are called Syndicate that I have not played. So if you mean Assassin's Creed Syndicate, yes, I have. It's one of my favorites. I really loved it. In fact, I have a... Here she is. I have a little Eevee.
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory. The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them. Weakens.
Thank you very much, Ron, for the follow.
They're no good to Sparta.
Since you're new here, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, which is around an hour and a half-ish ago, till around 10. So an hour and a half-ish ago to about for 3 hours, usually. Every day of the week is a different stream. Every Wednesday will be Assassin's Creed. Mondays, I play essentially whatever I feel like playing. Tuesdays are Tomb Raider Tuesdays. Wednesdays, like I said, are Assassin's Creed. And Fridays are currently Horizon Forbidden West. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Krimzonknight Gaming if you want to follow me on Twitch, or if you want to just watch me on TikTok, that's fine too. I'm live on both places simultaneously. 12:44 a.m. Yeah, you're up late. You're up late, my man.
We leave them to die, and they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come, let's go home.
Follow Marini or kill the wolves. Yeah, it's Spartans being Spartans.
Move!
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless, effective. The best of those boys will become Kryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, Kryptia are ordered to keep their peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all.
I never thought of
Thank you very much for the share as well.
back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere.
She is sprinting, man. Look at her.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
Options are he was a cruel man, or despite everything, I'm grateful for his training. I'm going to go with the second one.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I remember, or that was a long time ago. I remember.
I was scared I'd break him. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Brasidas. Brasidas. Good old Brasidas. Hold on a second. Okay. It's good to see you, Brasidas. Or you shouldn't sneak up on people. It's good to see you.
See you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach.
I'm making you love Odyssey. Good. That's great to hear. One of the things I genuinely hope for that comes from my streaming is that I could share my love of these games with the people that join and watch. So the fact that I'm making you love Odyssey, that really means something to me. Thank you very much for saying that. Over on Twitch, my friend Phoenix Rose has redeemed Hydrate and Stretch. I will, so let me just take a second and finish the water I had in my glass. And stretch. Oh, I needed that, actually. My back popped. You probably didn't hear it on the mic, but my back popped. Thank you very much for those, Rose. Thank you very much. All right. Sparta can't do this, or how do we get it back? How do we get it
What do
back?
you have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Why would the Spartans help the Helotes?
Why on earth would Spartan soldiers be helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans who were arming them.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Where will I find these Spartans?
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
What should I do when I find them?
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
I'll take care of this.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
All right, we're gonna take a brief break. I have to run to the bathroom. I'm gonna get more water, so be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, I am back. Let us get back into it, shall we? All right, she suggested I visit Leonidas's tomb. Before going in. I want to get this viewpoint before I go much further. I'm gonna go get this viewpoint, and then we'll see where we go from there. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to slam into you like that. Oh, that's a tomb? Tomb of Orestes. Well, we'll probably do that on stream in a second. But... oh. This is one of my favorite viewpoints, if I remember correctly. Once we get up to it. One of them. My favorite is the one in Corinthia. From the temple of Aphrodite. Yeah, this is the viewpoint I was thinking of. Oh, beautiful. Love it so much. Alrighty. Ambition. Go talk to Lysander and pick that mission up. Did I have any others? Find out. Bully the bullies. We have that one. And one bad Spartan spoils the bunch. We have that one. Okay. We're gonna go grab ambitions, I believe it said. Yes, ambition. All right. Actually, we're gonna do the tomb first, and then we'll go. Oh. I guess we're not doing the tomb. Fair enough. I don't see any breakable walls or anything. Never mind. Got all excited to explore a tomb. There's Phobos. The Hilotes.
Grandfather was a true hero. Maybe one day they'll sculpt a statue of me.
There's a statue of Leonidas in his splendor.
soldiers. You better have a good reason for being here.
We Spartans stick together.
Spartans stand together. So here I am.
Yes, Spartan blood matters most.
Looks like this victory will bring you glory.
The rewards of skill and effort.
It's the Spartan way.
From slave to general, bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces and preen.
The Polemarchos believe it's an easy victory.
I will end this war in my favor.
You have a strategy?
Athenian Polemarchos are paralyzed with indecision. They serve too many masters.
Making them slow to react.
And that's where you come in. Infiltrate their forts and kill the Polemarchos. I need a way clear for my troops.
This is the Spartan version of the get the seals, kill the polemarchs, get the
I'll
seals.
do my part. Consider the commanders already dead.
Bring me their Athenian seals as proof. You'll be rewarded for your efforts.
Yeah. All right. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to slam into her like that.
He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses through your veins.
I don't believe it. It's not a big deal, or I've never forgotten. I've never forgotten.
Our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
No, he won't.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men. My king? Xerxes wants Sparta. She'll have to go through me.
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has reason to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at you. Goddesses among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes. Our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Cassandra, my king?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Rose asks, forgotten what? One of the lines Cassandra could say was, I've never forgotten, which is forgotten whose blood runs through her veins, basically. I wasn't the only one put to death. Sparta found me guilty. You don't sound like most Spartans. I wasn't the only one put to death.
2 Innocent children were put to their deaths that day.
Cassandra, enough. Apologies, my king. She's been away from Sparta for a long time.
You both have. This one has fired like her mother. In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
I long for peace, or those laws tore us apart. I long for
I
peace.
spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If Sparta is to be my home again, I'd rather it be a peaceful one.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris. We want it back.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stoking the flames. Savagely killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
Where can I find them?
Where would I start looking for these Cryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarak's Point. Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
My mother spoke of these Cryptia. What can you tell me about them?
They are the hidden ones. Hand-picked at an early age, starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the king's guard.
But why have me kill them?
For years, the Cryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Cryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy. Babies ripped from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Cryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Is there anything I should know about King Archidamos?
Traditional, brutal, boring. Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Taygetos.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
All right. That's sending me down here. And up here. Let's go talk to Brasidas.
If Archidamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple. Even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
Yeah.
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What should I
What
expect?
do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've met Pausanias.
King Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Papsanias and Akidamos share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant.
Who's
Tell me
Pausanias?
about Pausanias.
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
Who's
What
Archidamos?
should I know about Archidamos?
Ahidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
I'm not ready.
I have a few things to take care of first.
All right, I want to take care of the request for Pops. What's his face first? Let's go do that. So yeah, the cult wanted Xerxes to invasion to succeed, but Leonidas defied the cult and told them to go fuck themselves and stood in the way, and that ultimately denied the invasion because it weakened his forces enough that they were able to be repelled.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Eventually repelled is the key. It wouldn't let me assassinate him. Not really. It's a thing I've always failed at. Dying.
What are you trying to prove?
We need to check this one out. Stay alert.
How do you know it's a her, my dude? Just assuming. Okay. One down there. Oh right, the Prince of Persia and stuff over there. All right, I do want to go here. I think that's where I'll go next. Where's my... There it is. Wow, why am I going this way? It's... Wow, okay. Really? Nope, we're going this way.
Move. Come on.
We're gonna just bypass some stuff. Oh. Hey Yankee, thanks for joining on TikTok.
Found him. Found them. I'm here. This is the Brasidas mentioned. They'll keep a sharp watch here.
They'll keep a sharp watch here, she says,
Here somewhere.
effortlessly.
Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't alert the others.
Says effortlessly sneaking in.
I need to take down their commander.
Working on it, Cassandra. No, you don't. See nothing. Yeah, I actually knocked somebody out instead of killing them. Shocker. Mark the date and time.
One down, 4 to go.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
That's 2. Time to find the others.
Fall in and report. Nothing. They vanished or something. Well, keep looking. Good.
Ah, there's a... Apparently it counts the arrows. Makes sense, I guess. Ah, that's not arrows. Hello, look at that.
3
Mish.
weapon racks destroyed.
3.
Won't take
Ah,
much longer.
ah. Over there and over there. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah.
Only 1 more to go.
Oh, he's not dead. Fuck.
Come on.
Okay, that's the marble quarry. I do need to go up here. Swap to this. And then climb a mountain. Oop, 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 oop. That's fine. After we do this, I'm going to quick travel back to Megaris to talk to the guy about the Taiguitos Overlook. But first, is this where the... No, this is not where the weird... So, I think it's up there, actually. Up at the top of the mountain, the highest peak, there is a sword embedded in stone, which is, you know, a reference, but... Yeah. You don't get anything for going up there. It's not like you get the sword or anything. It's just a cool little thing they threw in. Themistocles on Mount Taygetos. I came to Sparta through the peaks of Mount Taygetos, which jutted from Gaia like they were her jagged teeth. All the places cruel men congregated, none were so stained with blood as this. All right. Fast traveling back to Megaris real quick to turn this in. There we go.
I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
I saw the Acrocorinth.
I traveled to the Acrocorinth. From there, I could see all of Corinthia.
I can only wonder at what the worshippers of Aphrodite do to pay her tribute.
The hetera of Aphrodite make Aphrodite proud.
The Hetera keep the spirit of Aphrodite alive, usually well into the night.
Exactly as your goddess deserves. When I was younger, I'd lie awake dreaming of what it would be like to go worship, of course.
Now
Worship.
that's out of the way, you owe me a tale. You said the king killer Darius was hired to kill you too.
He was. By my brother.
Your brother? None of this is making any sense, old man.
I trust you. So I will tell you. My brother and I are the last living sons of King Xerxes.
Impossible. That would make you a king.
I was. My name was Artaxerxes. I guided Persia through a time of peace. But my brother wanted the throne and plotted my death. Now, I hide here, exiled, living the life of a simple beggar. I will tell you more, but first...
Yes, yes. A tale for a tale.
Now we've met Darius, and we've heard from his side of things that there is a cult there that was manipulating things for and Darius was having none of it.
I returned to Mount Taygetos.
Return. Tell me, did you meet the mountain god who devours Spartan children?
There was no god there.
The mountain is just a mountain like any other. What makes Taygetos a place of suffering is the people there.
That is true of all the world's worst places.
When I was a child,
I could tell from the moment I met you that you carried the burden of suffering. Let it stay in the past.
now you tell me, King Artaxerxes, how can I believe your story? You don't exactly look like royalty.
Well, that's the point. I am hiding.
Show me proof.
I could. You see, I knew a man named Themistocles.
The Athenian general. I heard stories about him being ostracized from Athens.
Over petty politics. He came to Persia to me, looking for refuge. I was king, but only a boy. He spent his days learning Persian and telling me stories of his home. Places like the Acrocorinth, Mount Taygetos.
The places you wished you could see.
I loved the tales and loved Themistocles like a father. He was kinder to me than Xerxes ever was. Tell me one last tale, and I'll tell you where he hid his treasure.
Back soon?
Back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
And that last one is over here in Arcadia. And we'll get there eventually. Back down to Sparta. What mission do we want to do? This one. Bully the bullies.
Let's go. Spartans can build as many boats as they like, but Poseidon will never favor them as he does the Athenians. Let's go. cryptia. I should try to stay out of sight.
Well, so much for that. But for staying out of sight. All right. Next up. Where's the third? Here. Okay. Viewpoint over here. Let's go get the viewpoint. Oh wow, that's high up. Okay. Horse. There's our horse.
Ella.
Lotto lookout. Okay. Oh, there's the like wolf. Let's go get the wolf. The hunt for whatchamacallit, for the Artemis person.
Vamos, let's go. The size of it. That's no ordinary wolf.
Usually they aren't. That's a lot of wolves. Damn it. I was trying to be fancy. And I should have just gone for the kills. Oh well. Try this again. Yes. Jesus. Okay. I even healed and everything. Well, take 3. Okay. Take 3. Right. Wrong way. There we go. That's a lot of wolves. There we go. Woo! What's in here? All right. Let's go turn that in. Do what's her face up here. I mean, we have to exit the area first, of course, but actually, before we do that, I have to BRB. I will be right back. Don't go. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get back into this. Excuse me. All right, fast traveling here.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again.
I have the wolf pelt.
The pelt of the Lycaon wolf.
Lycaon.
A wolf is not only a vicious predator, but a cunning adversary. Many have fallen before it.
I did a few times. Excuse me. I've fallen for more than that, she says, flirting with the woman.
If I fall for something, it won't be a beast, but someone here on Chios. Don't talk of falling here. Rather think of ascending to new heights.
Eyebrow waggle.
I'll return when I have more pelts.
All right, now I believe I only have one or two more of those. Three more. I have three more. The Callisto Bear in Arcadia, the Boar in Elis, and the Hyena in Kythera. Okay. Oh, so sorry for all the yawning I'm doing. I am exhausted. Part of being ill. We'll be wrapping up soon. Where's the last bully? That's right, over there. Fast travel to here. Excuse me. And this will probably be the last thing we do on stream, unless it takes me 5 minutes to get... That's weird. Unless it takes me 5 minutes to get over there. Which it might. The big game. Big map. No road to follow. But, again, sorry for the yawning. I am so tired. That's why I needed to step away. I could feel myself, like, fading. So I stepped away so that I could lock in a bit harder. Riding my horse, my man. Chill. I'm not going where I need to be going. Frustrating. I'm just gonna beeline it. Oh, chill. I still have a while to go. I don't think we're gonna get there in 2 minutes. In 1 minute. That's okay. We'll figure it. We'll worry about it next time. But I'm going to get as far as I can. I'll probably get there and then actually... I'll probably get there and end the stream. And actually complete the mission next time. Again, I am so sorry for all this yawning I'm doing. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you all have had as much fun with this as I have. We'll be back Friday with more Horizon Forbidden West. If you want more Assassin's Creed, I'll be back next Wednesday. With more of that. With more of this, I mean. All right. Oh, fuck. Hi. Where'd you go? Get off of me. Anyway, yeah, so next time we'll be climbing up there and worrying about that last what's it, but yeah, that'll be next week. We'll be back Friday, like I said, with more Horizon Forbidden West. And if you want to check out more of my content, you can find the VODs of my streams over on youtube.com/@Krimzonknight, or just search Gaming with Krimzonknight over on YouTube. That'll take you to my channel where all the VODs from the last 6 years of my streams live, which includes the entire Assassin's Creed franchise up to the current point of where I'm playing. As well as Tomb Raider, God, a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff over there. Yeah, you could, when I'm live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at around 7 p.m. United States Eastern Time. So that's about 3 hours ago. And I usually stream for about 3 hours and thus end around 10, which is around now. So yeah, and you can find me on twitch.tv/Krimzonknight Gaming, or at Krimzonknight here on TikTok. When I'm live in both places. So you're welcome to check me out in either location, whichever you prefer. If you decide that you want to help support, what am I playing? I just finished playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm about to call it a night. Thanks for popping in, Trixis. Trixis? Yeah, Trixis. I did. I love the game so much. If you want to check me out, I'll be back Friday at around 7 p.m. US Eastern Time. Thanks for the follow. I'll be back Friday with Horizon Forbidden West. And I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at around 7 p.m. US Eastern Time. And I usually end around now. So I usually stream for about 3 hours, ending around now. So 3 hours ago is when I usually start. Yeah, you can find me. No worries. You were asking a question. It's a valid question to ask. Thanks for popping in. You can find me if you want to check out my previous streams. I have a YouTube channel where all the VODs of my streams are. You can find it on Gaming with Krimzonknight over on YouTube, which is youtube.com/@Krimzonknight. And that's spelled Krimzonknight, spelled like it is in the Linktree URL above my head on screen. Yeah, ranging from the entire Assassin's Creed franchise up to where I'm currently playing, which is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And Tomb Raider's franchise and a bunch of other stuff as well. You could find, if you go to that link tree, you'll find links to my socials, my Discord, my YouTube, my Twitch, my Ko-fi, my Patreon, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Speaking of the Ko-fi and the Patreon, if you're willing and able to throw some money my way, it'd be greatly appreciated. It's not necessary because all my content is free. Nothing is kept behind a paywall. you are very welcome. But if you, out of the kindness of your heart and the willingness of your wallet, you are to throw $1 or $2 my way, you can it'd be greatly appreciated. You can do so through the Ko-fi or my Patreon. Patreon, if you're not familiar, is a monthly subscription service for $1 or $2 a month. You can really greatly help me out, help the channel out specifically, help get better, help the channel improve and help it keep running. If you want to only do a one-time payment thing, that's fine too. You can do so. You can do that through the Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/Krimzonknight, which is basically my tip jar. Of course, you're very much welcome to utilize the built-in functionalities of Twitch and TikTok, if that is your preference. There's no worries there. Yeah. Again, no stress if you can't, or if you don't want to. That's perfectly fine. I understand it is definitely rough out here for everybody, so no worries about that one way or the other. Yeah, thank you all for popping in. We'll be back Friday, and until then, remember to have empathy, be kind, be safe, love yourselves, and love everyone around you, and I will see you all next time. I love you all. Peace out.